Hi, my name is Jim Bowders, and with me I have my wife Linda,
I'm Linda.
and I have her mother, Domenica, who she goes by Mary, Cara Magno, who is now her married name is Patanus. I'd like to introduce them because she would like to tell you about a personal story of what she had with the Solanus, with Father Solanus. Linda and Mary, if you would take it from here and tell the story, please, Linda.
Okay. Mom, can you just tell them about, what happened?
All right. As a child,
How old were you about then, Mom?
I started, from real little, where my hair was not growing and falling out, and I had just patches. In fact, I have pictures of the family with my hat on because my hair was not grown in.
Did they call it? Was it
They called it
alopecia?
alopecia areata at the time, which I didn't know. And my mother didn't know. She took me to these doctors that were city doctors, and they did more harm than good. Now, with that now, we were told to see Father Solanus at his Mount Elliott home.
Who was it that told you to go?
My aunt, which
Yeah.
is which was a very, very Christian person, and knew all about Father Solanus. So we went to the monastery, and we knocked at the door. My mother not speaking a word of English.
Can you tell them where you lived at
And,
that time?
Yeah, at the time we were living on Joseph Campo, near between Fort and Lafayette. So we walked all the way there.
No car.
No car, we just walked.
And about how far was it?
Oh, it was at least a mile, if not a little bit more. And it was across from the Mount Elliott Cemetery. And we went to the sacristan, and knocked on the door. And who opened the door? Father Solanus opened the door.
And you said your mom did
My
not
mom-
speak English.
My mom didn't speak a word of English, and I stood there, and my mother said, "See, no, completely in Italian." So Father Solanus could see right away, that my hair was little patches all over. So he greeted us and said prayers over my head, and with that, we wished him a good day and thank you, and went home. And then within, I would say, a few weeks, we could see results of my hair coming in. And I had gone to doctors before, and oh my God, they put me through the torture chamber with burning all the skin on my head. Oh, so we're seeing Father Solanus. There was no pain, but my hair started growing in. And my mother's friends were just amazed, and just how I started getting hair at that point. And it was really a miracle. And with that, I grew up, and I was going to Our Lady of Help School, which is a Catholic school, and near Jefferson and Elmwood. So
And-
from there on now, I had no problem. My hair started growing back in patches, and my mother would cut it real short, and until my hair grew in all over, which took maybe about 6 months to a year, I'd say. I couldn't remember because I was young.
But you said it started like a week from when you saw Father
week-
started
a week.
growing back.
Yeah, about a week or so. And
And you think you were around 10 years old at the time.
I was about 10 or younger.
And now look at your hair, isn't it beautiful still?
Yeah. and it grew back. And now my mom is going to have a birthday coming up, and her birthday's in December. She'll be 91 years old.
Wow.
So she's stayed by this story that Father has helped her, and he's really performed a miracle.
It was really a miracle. And people that knew me when I was little, they couldn't get over how my hair was growing in. So I could say it was just a miracle that I had hair.